And the total amount which was given was 86,912 crores that was released on 31st May 2022. So I'll humbly submit to the House through you, sir, and to the honourable member that in the process of getting the AG certificate, state governments, not just Tamil Nadu, state governments will have to be a lot more, pardon me for using the word, efficient. You will have to get that thing sorted out at the earliest so we can release it at the earliest. But without the AG certificate, beyond the point, it's very difficult for me to go to pay.
Sri A. Raja.
Thank you very much, sir. Sir, of course, I am having one or two questions with regard to Tamil Nadu government. Before that, I want to make a suggestion and humble request to the Honourable Minister, including Tamil Nadu. Some more states have demanded the central government to extend the GST compensation period. I think that I do not know whether the decision has been taken on the part of the central government or not, but most of the states, including the BJP states, desires that GST period, the extension of GST regime should be extended for some time. Let it be considered. Second thing, sir, some of the states.
आप ज्ञान मत दो उनको.
Some of the states are including Tamil Nadu fields. You are releasing the fund. We are having no problem. But when releasing the fund, you are expecting the AG's audit report to release the fund. There are some disputes between the AG office and the state or center. Because of the delay, the financial stress of the state government is not adequately addressed. So in anticipation of AG report, if it is possible, let it be released. Thereafter, we can reconcile the AG report with the figure. This is my suggestion, sir. Second, come to the answer given by the finance minister. So far as Tamil Nadu is concerned.
नहीं माननीय मंत्री जी यही प्रश्न आ गया ना आपका फिर प्रश्न क्या है?
Sir, I am coming to question. I am coming. Sir, the question I have.
तो आपको सुझाव देने के लिए किसने कहा था प्रश्नकाल में? प्रश्नकाल में प्रश्न पूछो आप.
My specific question to quote. Yes. Sir.
चलिए.
The answer I have gone through the answers submitted to the House by the Honourable Finance Minister. It's by perusal, it says that there is no pending as far as the GST compensation is concerned till 2022-23 February. But I got the figure from the state government otherwise. 2021, the compensation due is 22,322 crore. Compensation received 18,000 crore. Balance 4,222 crore is pending, even after the audit completed and pending before the government of India. If it is so, this type of confusions, when on transit, will give the adverse effect to the state government financial stress. So please consider, according to me, not only GST, according to 15th Finance Commission and civil supplies, altogether, more than 15,000 crore is still due. What are the steps going to do, not only for Tamil Nadu, such a complexity must be resolved. What are the mechanisms we are having? That is my question.
Sir, if the suggestion is for expediting the payments, well taken, I'll take it on board. But the question itself is so worded that it's not relating to the compensation cess under the GST. It talks about the capital expenditure funds that we are releasing for the states. So it seems to cover two different matters, all relating to finance, no doubt. But therefore, my answer will have to be one for the GST compensation, one for the capital, the tax devolution. So this one question has so many different aspects. And just as in conclusion, the honourable member says, release in every case, whether it's compensation, whether it is capital expenditure, whether it is devolution under the Finance Commission recommendation, no delays be accommodated, release it fast. Well, very well taken, sir. But if I'm expected to give under each category, I'll take 1 minute to say, GST compensation, it is not the central government which decides up to when the compensation has to be given. It is by the very GST law that the council decides. And the law says that you are not going to be able to give it after 5 years. And it was decided in the council, where all members, finance ministers from all states sit together in the council to take a call. It was decided there, for the back-to-back loan that has been taken during the COVID period, and because for which we need to service it and also to repay the loan, the cess be extended till 26-27. So till 26, if we have got to be collecting the cess, it is purely for sake of paying the loans taken and servicing the loans taken for the 5-year period when cess has to be for the compensation purpose. So the extension of it beyond 22 June is simply restricted to the payment of loan which has been taken for servicing the compensation and also for the loan itself and for the interest. So there's nothing contemplated beyond it, and that's a decision of the council, not of the central government. Now, secondly, AG's certification is by law between the centre and state an agreed process, where unless that authentication from the AG is given, and if there is any delay in that process between the state and the AG, of course, it goes without saying that it is between the state and the AG that the matter has to be sorted out. If between them there is a problem and therefore the AG certificate gets delayed in reaching the central government, I would put it matter of fact that the delay is not at my end. And therefore, I would like to clearly state on the GST compensation as regards Tamil Nadu, AG's certification has been received for 17, 18 and amounts have been released. There are only some disputed amount as the Honourable Member himself was saying, but AG's certified figures were received for 2020-21 for an amount of 4,223, which has to be now processed and sent. So it is in the process, it will be getting cleared. But otherwise, overall, for all the states, up to May 2022, for which the payment goes in early June, every amount has been cleared which was available in the public funds. And the total amount which was given was 86,912 crores that was released on 31st May 2022. So I'll humbly submit to the House through you, sir, and to the Honourable Member that in the process of getting the AG certificate, state governments, not just Tamil Nadu, state governments will have to be a lot more, pardon me for using the word, efficient. You will have to get that thing sorted out at the earliest so we can release it at the earliest. But without the AG certificate, beyond the point, it's very difficult for me to go to pay.
Sri N.K. Premchandan.